All right, guys, these are your channel messages for Friday, June 14th, 2024, but the messages are timeless. Whenever you find them, you're meant to find them. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Let's get it. So the first card out is just keep swimming, ideally with the currents. Flow with the energies, not against. Keep pressing forward, flow, don't fight. Learn to surf the waves of the universe and trust where you're being taken. Second card out is you have to let people in to some degree. Let people in, drop some of your guards. Let people love, support, and give to you. You're not meant to be alone. And then two cards came out. So one like fell out and one flipped over. The one that flipped over was it's not them. It's not them as the culprit. The true lover or group, apply this as it resonates with your situation and intuition. This is your answer. But then a card fell out also, and it was be yourself authentically, love yourself. Love every part of yourself, be the most authentic version of yourself, and let others see you. It feels like the situation is coming up where you're just going to have to trust trust your intuition, trust. It's like I gave in the last video, Wednesday's video, the example of being in the ultimate abyss and in the Mariana Trench, in the depths of the ocean, right? Just kind of floating through in the unknown, in the voids. And here we have, the example of the ocean, the waves, going with the flow, going with trusting where you're being taken, trusting where you're being led, but also flowing with the currents and just riding this wave into the unknown wherever you're being taken. What's coming to you is this information. Truths are being revealed to you, but you're having to trust your intuition and trust what you're being shown and what you're being led to, who you're being led to. It's this very unknown, unfamiliar energy place that you're in at this current point in time, because the split has happened, the shift has happened. You're no longer in the old world, but you're not fully into the new world yet, but like sort of mostly. It's this like the mind is trying to, what is this, calibrate, balance out with the internal energetic spiritual shifts that have been taking place. And nothing is as it seems anymore. Literally, it's very deceptive energy that we're in on all variations of everything in this life currently. So you're very much having to heavily rely on your third eye, your heart, and your soul to lead you to the right people, places, and things that are in alignment for you. God source universe is taking you there, is leading you there, is bringing you there. I'm just seeing this, it's like this current, this wave that you're on, and you're in this kind of this raft, this canoe, this very small boat, right? And it's taking you, and you're on uncharted waters with no map. You're not able to plan or plot your course. You're just kind of having to let the sails and the winds throw up the sails, hoist the sails, and let the winds carry you, let the waves and seas carry you to wherever and whomever it is that God source universe is now taking you to, because you can't see everything. You can't see everything external to you that's happening right now, but you can feel. It's giving sonar energy. Like, you can feel the things around you. You can feel the people and things that are coming to you, but you can't see it physically. And the things that you can see physically are deceptive. So you're having to trust the people, places, and things that come to you now, even with the kind of veil of illusion that is taking place currently. God source universe is asking you to trust not with the eyes of man, but the heart and soul of the divine. You're being divinely led. I just keep getting, you're being divinely led to your destined path, your destiny, your soul family group, soul's true purpose and mission right now. But the people, places, and things that are coming to you, it's just the physical eyes see them as one thing. They're presenting as one thing, but your heart and soul can feel them as they truly are. With that being said, I said this in Wednesday's video, but you're going to have to drop some of your guards and allow these people in to support and give to you and help you and lead you and heal you and work with you, give to you, love you. There's a lot of this love energy. And again, not everybody gets the keys to the vault. Not everybody gets access to your very exclusive circle. Not everybody gets to rub elbows with you. They don't. But the people that are being brought into you that I just talked about, you will feel it at the heart and soul level, even though the humanistic mind and eyes perceive things differently. Vet people, places, and things with your heart and soul, not with the mind and physical eyes. You'll know, you'll feel it. You're good at this. You will feel and just know when something and someone is for you. And in same way, in the same breath, when something and someone is not for you. You got this. Be yourself authentically is very much just giving this, you're very, very good at doing these things that I've just mentioned, but you have to accept that about yourself. Accept the fact that you are different. You've always been different. You will always be different. You're not meant to blend in and fit in with other people. You're not for everyone, even though everyone may now want to start to be involved with you and all the things, but you're not for everyone. You did not come here to be like everyone else and do things like everyone else and act like everyone else. You didn't. You're very fluid. You're free. You're meant to be this way. You are meant to stand out amongst the rest, and that's just you. As such, you also have these very, very extraordinary gifts and abilities where, again, in the past they may have been deemed or seen or perceived in a negative light. They may have been things that got you ridiculed or alienated or ostracized, or in past lives, damned and burned at the stake. You know what I'm saying? But these are things that now, right now, here, this time, this current lifetime, whenever you see this, now is a time where the world needs you. It's like the Avatar, when the world needs you most. Like, the world desperately needs what it is that you have and possess. And you need to love every part of these things from yourself. Love yourself entirely, inside and out. Your flaws, your weirdness, your uniqueness, all the things about you inside and out, because literally that's how God Source made you to be, with a purpose. You're different. You will always be different. And instead of disliking that about yourself, instead of wishing that you were more like X, Y, and Z, or don't, because the way that you are, the originality that you have, the authenticity that you have, the light that you have, the bubbliness, the goofiness, the weirdness, the silliness, the childlike wonderness, the childlike mindset that you have is such, the innocence that you have is such a gift. The unconditional love is such a gift that this world and the new world and worlds to come will need. Every lifetime that you grace a planet with your presence, each time you incarnate, it's a gift. Please view it as such. And it's not them, is because I was telling you that the energy is very, very deceptive. A lot of the people, places, and things who you thought were the bad guys are actually not the bad guys. Or they could have just done the work to get in the redemption line and have been working on healing themselves and bettering themselves. Or again, just from go, the word never really the bad guys, but again, on the outside, very much could could have appeared as the culprits, could have appeared as, the villain. But very much in this life, those who are destined for really great things, those who have a lot of internal power, a lot of spiritual gifts and abilities, a lot of divine missions here on this planet, get painted as the crazy ones, the bad ones, the rotten eggs, the black sheep, the blackballed, do no business, whatever the case may be, ones here, especially in the old world. They love doing that. They love blackballing, blacklisting, villainizing the good ones, the chosen ones, the ones that came here with a divine purpose and mission for the betterment of all, for the highest good of all. The old world loved doing those kind of things to these type of people that I'm saying. And a lot of people got bad raps. I'm not saying that there's not people who have bad raps who absolutely deserve those bad raps, but what I'm saying is a lot of the 144, 250 redemption line people will understand what I'm saying. We we just got played. Period. We just got played. We had the odds stocked against us purposely. You know, when when people try to speak truth, What's the first thing they do? Label them as crazy. And then lo and behold, they end up being right. I don't have to say, I don't have to speak on what it is, but there's a whole lot that's happening within the old world's 1% where this is played out. So again, trust your intuition. When people, places, and things come through and present themselves to you, you will be able to feel whether or not their heart and soul has good, pure intentions or not. If they suck, get rid of them. If they come in and they suck, get rid of them. If they come in and they don't suck, you can keep them. Simple as that. It doesn't have to be overly complicated. Don't worry about it. You'll be able to trust yourself and trust your abilities and capabilities to be able to do the things that you've been doing for multiple incarnations. You good. And with that being said, you have everything you need inside of you. You have the keys within. Meditate to find what you seek. Solitude, be the magician and unlock your mind. That's what I said. You got this. You know what you've been doing. You have that within yourself to be able to tap into all your ancient wisdom and abilities that you have carried over from your multiple lifetimes and incarnations at will when you need to, and especially when you need them. Right? So don't doubt yourself. You got this. You got this. That is what I have for you guys. I hope this was so very helpful. Link is in the description to purchase the V Squad Oracle deck or book a session with me at ascensionoraclev.com. You can also call me now at per minute rates and talk to me using the connect with me. I'll put that in there as well. But all the things will be in the description box. You can use code FIRST and get $10 off of a service of 15 minutes or more for the first 50 who book a session with me. And with that being said, I'll see you all in the next one. V Squad.